Hey guys, welcome back. Next week's video is going to require that I have a spline jig. I don't have one, so now's a good time to build one. I decided to make it out of 1/2" MDF. The exact measurements of the pieces are kind of arbitrary. You can make it 12 inches long, 14 inches long, it really doesn't matter, so long as you have enough area to support the workpiece. I made the cradle of mine a little bit longer because I anticipate using it for joints on boxes. If you just plan on using it for picture frames, you can make the cradle a lot shorter. I beveled the top section of the spline's fence at 10 degrees. This made it more ergonomic to add a handle. I laid out for the centers of the holes to be drilled, and then took the piece over to the drill press and cut out the holes with a Forstner bit. You can then connect the edges of the two holes and cut them out with a jigsaw. You can also knock off some of the sharp corners by drawing a circle, heading over to the bandsaw, cutting out the bulk of the material, and then finishing it up on a disc sander. You can also use a router to ease the edges with a 1/4 inch round over bit, making it more comfortable to use. Then you want to glue and screw your cradle pieces to form a 90-degree angle. Be careful in where you locate your screws. Keep in mind that you'll be cutting through the cradle with the table saw blade. One of my screws was awfully close. I just got lucky. You can then take a framing square at 45 degrees to the edge that sits on the table saw top and mark the location in which the cradle will be attached. Then take a drill bit and drill holes on the marked cradle side. Then you know exactly where the screws go on the other side to attach the cradle. I also countersunk every screw so that it could ride along the table saw top and fence without any problems. The additional hole that I cut opposite the handle is going to be a place where I can clamp picture frames. Finish it up with a couple more screws and you should be good to go. I then adjusted the blade height and the fence to cut a test piece. It's a little off center, so I'll have to adjust the fence a little bit. Make sure to tune in next week where I put this spline jig to good use building a picture frame. It's not going to be your ordinary everyday picture frame. This frame has a unique feature. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.